Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Annabelle.
and welcome to the demo for Cryptmaster here in the Steam Next Fest. This game launches with a sequence that I really wanted to include here at the beginning of the video, so that is why we are still on the loading screen and not quite ready to drop into the thing. Here we go.
Many ages ago, a great evil rose to threaten the fledgling kingdoms of men, until it was forced back down into the darkness by a group of legendary heroes. Now, centuries later, these mighty heroes sleep beneath the earth, entombed and forgotten, in the realm of the Cryptmaster.
Right, that's a good vibe setter. I think it's important that everybody get to see that. Alright, so this is the Cryptmaster. It's a game about typing. That's what I know about it. That's pretty much all I know about it. That and the aesthetic. So we're just gonna hop right in here, I guess. Begin real time. Let's see what it is.
Can I add, I really liked the opening credits there. The font was a very 60s, 70s choice.
Can you hear me?
You bet I can.
Good. I'm calling to you from beyond the veil that separates the living and the dead. You're on the dead side. Now, how are you feeling?
I tried to type back to interrupt him there. You are not allowed to do that. You have to wait for them to prompt you. Bored, you speak very slowly.
I don't really understand what you're saying. Can you explain
That's
in
classic.
a little more detail?
Classic text parser. Haha, I asked you a question, but I can't understand your answers.
Actually, I withdraw the
Yep,
question.
there it is.
I don't care. Now, move toward the light.
Oh, not W, it's arrows, it's arrow keys. Yeah, right, because the letters are for spelling.
Also, I think arrows are a normal way to move in a video game. Why would you use
Welcome to
letters?
my crypt. Or should I say, your crypt. Why don't you take a look around?
Oh, bug, free bug. Can't have bug, please. Take bug. Take bug. I'm not allowed to type spaces, by the way, is the thing I've just learned. Okay, well, this is the crypt. I found some mucky water to stand waist deep in.
Can you
So
go back to the
already
bug?
winning. Can I go back to the bug? Okay.
Go back to the bug and type eat.
I can spell. Who says I can't? Eat did not do anything.
Oh, okay.
Lick. Hello.
Bug.
Hello, bug.
Hello?
Howdy.
Hello?
It's not the bug. It's not the bug that we're speaking to.
That's disappointing.
Okay, well, let's just, I guess, head out here. I wonder if I could have taken the bug. I want to believe that you can interact with the bug. I want to believe that it exists for a reason.
These names look a little familiar, don't they? Let's get those rotten old brains of yours working. Why don't you try reading out the names on those pillars?
Do these names look familiar?
Joro the warrior, that's you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Deadly sin, thief and assassin. As the melodious, renowned bard. Nyx, the sea witch, there you are. And now you have your names again. Let's move along.
This is bizarre. Hold on a second. I'm realizing on the map there is a An indication of a place not gone. I guess there's nothing here. I guess this is just rocks. But it's weird that there would even be a little alcove. Bug!
Yes, it's full of bugs down here.
Acknowledge! No, nothing. Alright. He gave me hope. It's the worst thing you can possibly do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is a treasure. The cage swinging next to us. I can't look upward, but I appreciate the Foley. Sure. I would love to open the chest.
Now these chests contain objects I've long since forgotten. I expect you have too. But maybe, if we can remember what they were called, it will help to restore your memories of life. Now, Joro, I think this is something you used in your days as a warrior. Tell me what I should do to it to find out what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say look seems like a strong one.
It's like a big metal shell, slightly larger than a human head.
Taste.
Now
Taste.
what?
Am I allowed to try to guess what it is? Because it sounds like it's probably... Alright, we'll try taste. Taste it.
I'd break my teeth if I tried to bite it. But when I lick it, it tastes metallic.
Okay,
What will we do with it?
we will wear it, probably.
Yes, that's right. This is something you wear. It keeps your head safe.
Chapeau.
What shall I do with it?
What you shall do with it is wear it. Put it on your head. It's a helmet. Motherfucker, it's a helmet.
A helmet.
Okay.
Yes, Joro, this is your old helmet. Now let's move along through that door.
See, first of all, he didn't tell me I was allowed to actually guess what it was. He was just like, hey, give me verbs and I'll do stupid things with your helmet. Also, interesting that we've unlocked these letters here.
Yeah.
Say hit to gain your first skill. I would love to do that. Try different words to examine objects in chests. All right, what hit?
You'd like to hit the things, didn't you, Joro?
Maz, is your thing yell? Yeah.
I rather thought you'd sound better than that, Maz. I suppose you haven't used your vocal cords in a while.
I like the idea that we're just a party of like messed up zombies.
Yeah.
We have to find our way back to some sort of semblance of function before we can be of any use to our Cryptmaster. That's fun. Try and guess the 4 skills of your characters by entering a word. Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's go collect some letters from chests, shall we? Let's find some more chests. It looks like there's probably one over here. Or nope, that symbol on the thing is good.
Oh, look. More of your old junk.
Well, that means we don't get cold. That seems good. Soaked to pulp and illegible. And also, something tells me that we would not be able to ledge them in any case.
Oh, look. It's a thing. What are we going to do with it?
All right, how do you want to approach this one? Is it taste first? Is it always taste first?
Yeah, it's old and dusty. The inside, papery.
I mean, it's a flawless strategy.
The book. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so what is... Joro's skill's got to be like boot, right? Boot. Alright, so...
Nab.
Items. Wait, how do I navigate this out? Here we go. Okay, I'm not allowed to actually like interact with my items. I'm just allowed to look at my notes. Nab, you think?
Oh,
No.
you should never say no to a necromancer.
That's not what that's not.
I didn't. Nab is not. In what country is Nab? Okay. What is it going to be? Is it going to be jab? It can be jab, right? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's coming back to you, Sin, isn't it? All those knives in the dark.
I will say, like, this is maybe not the first word ending with an AB that I think of when I think of knives.
Yeah.
But fine. Doesn't seem like there's anything of value in this room. It's weird that they're making us walk through rooms that don't have things of
Look,
value.
a toad man.
Oh no, it's a toad man.
Let's see if you remember how to fight.
Let's fuck him up. I'm not afraid of toads. Oz. Okay, I just use my words. I ignore what is up there, I guess. Okay, Oz has dropped. Now do I type Oz? I hit enter to loot. I looted his O's. Okay. I see. Weirdly, there are not a lot of Z's in the names of my skills. This is a very conspicuous little dead end here. It's so weird that like these rooms are built to feel like they should have stuff in them. I don't know. I guess we'll just continue on. I am really digging the graph paper vibe of the whole affair. Like,
Yeah. I'm disappointed that we can't razzle dazzle.
okay, so
This is
actually
very
it turns out there's like a large number of words we can learn here with Joro. We should probably learn something for Nyx. But yeah, okay, so it makes a little bit more sense of like jab as a word makes a little bit more sense when you realize that you don't really like select a skill from a character, you just type stuff in combat from the party. So every party member's skill names have to be unique.
Up ahead is the Eye Stone, an ancient sentinel designed to imprison the restless dead. To pass beneath his perilous gaze, you may need to retrieve my soul stone.
Okay, do we have to pass beneath his perilous gaze? It kind of looks like we just walk around his perilous gaze. Wait. The walls feel damp and clammy. Lick them. No, okay.
Taste.
Taste. What's the point of giving me the ability to type taste if you don't want me to lick the walls of the dungeon? Am I allowed to converse with this sign? No, I can't get the sign directly in front of us. Well, the sign says that's dangerous, and I actually can read, despite what all evidence would suggest. Oh, Toadman! Toadman. Suffer. I mean, Boot seems very good. But what if also Boot... Oh, you can't...
No.
Right.
You
There's a
can
cooldown
yell.
on...
You can yell to reset a cooldown.
There we go. It's a little... I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like it a little bit more if it was a little more typing of the dead. But all right, we got Baz here has dropped no letters that actually fit into the words that we're currently typing for anybody. Wait, no, don't word right now. Go forward. I don't know how I was already pressing the arrow keys. Somehow I saw the box and I got all excited and I was like, W.
Now what are we going to do with it?
Taste.
I'm trying to think, is there anything more embarrassing we can make him do?
I can think of a 4-letter word, but I don't know if...
I somehow doubt. I mean,
What is wrong with you?
that was all they could think of. Come on now. You know people are going to want to try it. You should come up with something a little better than that.
Tastes metallic. Now what?
Now, it is a real shame that I'm not allowed to use spaces. Just like rub it on your eyes. Yeah, I mean, look, it feels like look plus taste is going to always get you there.
Small and shiny.
Unless he's really, really reluctant to give you any meaningful details on the look. So it's small and shiny.
Hard, flat, and round.
Perhaps this is a
What
shield?
next? I don't think that's it. Shield. Enough. I'm not going to keep fussing over it. What's it called?
So metallic, small, round, and shiny. I'm sorry, it's 4 letters. I'm not even looking at the top of the screen. It's a coin, probably.
A coin. Yes. Now I remember these little lovelies.
Boy, we're having a hell of a time finding any letters for anybody. But, like, I'm allowed to just stand in space and type letters and see if they fit into the things, right? So,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a verb for a bard that has, 2 O's.
yeah.
And I really...
Can I just type any word and have it test the letters against? I guess, I don't know. I don't know if that would have... I'm thinking, like, what are some words that have some letters in them that we don't currently have? But I think you have to get the letters as loot
I think that's
for them to appear in the
over
bar.
there to the right. Don't tell her I'm here. We don't get along.
Alright, well, hold on. We're gonna do this first. The boot. And then the yell. And then the boot. And then the jab. He's too far away. I couldn't jab him. And I don't know any skills for Nyx. Oh no. Come on. I love boot. Okay. The T is something. So Nyx is a little dead. A small amount dead. Hi.
Welcome, travelers. Approach, approach. Welcome, friends, to the altar of purity.
She does not seem
Leave
jazzed
your
to be
troubles
here.
behind and step for a moment into the bliss of my ardent but entirely platonic embrace. Soothe yourselves in the... oh, wait. This isn't right. You're not even alive, are you? I don't mean to be rude, but this altar is dedicated to Shalia, the goddess of life, which means it's for the living only. So, don't come any closer, please. Thank you.
Okay, I guess I see why they don't get along.
She's right that a healing altar like this won't ordinarily work for you.
Uh-oh.
But perhaps if you were to desecrate it somehow, what will you do?
P. Mitricate.
Now, see, it does say destroy Agda's altar. Unless there's something really wrong with our urinary tract. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Yes, give it a good soaking.
Oh, that is pure and peaceful. I'll rip your bones.
Okay, so now that it's all destroyed and desecrated.
Yes, feel your power grow. You should desecrate these altars wherever you find them to restore your strength.
I wonder how many different desecrating verbs they've got programmed in there. You are so pleased with yourself.
How often do my
What's
interests
this
intersect?
flimsy
with these
thing?
things?
What next?
A flimsy 3-letter object. I mean,
Aced.
Well, it's made of paper, so it tastes papery. What shall I do now?
What is 3 letters? What are we looking for here?
3 letters and paper.
It's a thin sheet of paper.
Oh, right, it's a map.
Covered on
Map
one
is-
side.
map
with
is 3
little
letters.
Drawings and snippets of writing. What should we do now?
You should probably give me my map.
Aha. Yes, a map.
Trap.
I like the idea of receiving the letters of that make up your skills as loot.
Yeah, no, this is the
This
have
is a
to
cool
figure it out.
conceit. It does seem to have frozen a little bit here.
Oh,
Not 100%. The music's still going. Oh, yeah, there it is. Cryptmaster.exe is not responding. Well, what do you think the odds are that the demo does autosaving? Let's just jump back in there. It would be pretty sick if it did in fact hold our progress. My concern here, of course, is that demos that are designed to be played in a single sitting often don't bother to implement any kind of saving because, you know. Well, that's an interesting loading screen tip. Some NPCs might know more about you than you try telling them your names and see if they remember anything.
Many ages ago, a
Okay, he
great
wants to do
evil
his thing again.
rose to threaten the fledgling kingdoms of men.
We can't skip it, actually. There it is. Okay, there it is.
yeah.
Does it continue? Okay, cool. Okay,
that's
right,
where I
at the-
left off.
I mean, it told us that it was going to save at the statue, but I stand by my concerns about single-serving demos,
Yeah.
etc. And it does remember that this box was open. That's interesting. So wait, did the map not?
What map?
Because the
I
box is
don't
already
see
open.
any. Box? Where?
I guess the letters we don't get those letters. Is the world we're living in?
Well, can you try trap?
Yeah, trap. It was like pretty clearly trap.
The other one's probably nap.
You think Nix's
Nix.
is nap? Is not. Tap.
What?
Cap?
C-A. I don't think. What are you talking about?
Because
Alright.
it did put AP down for Nix, right?
Yeah.
Lap.
What was that you said?
What am I doing? I feel like an idiot.
Well, Nix, that was splendid.
Okay, so now we can boot and then zap. That's called progress right there. We formed a combo. There's also just hit. And remember hit.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not how you... Okay. Every time I take my fingers off the keys for even a second... This is a different guy. Look at you! Oh no, not my bees. So I can't shoot him. Well, I can't zap him. It only works at a distance.
Oh, okay.
So I hit him.
Remember, you can yell to reset Goros.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the L takes long enough to cool down that I thought it would be best to let the thing refresh once and then hit him and
Okay.
yell and hit him to finish him off. So
You
he
did
dropped
good, yeah.
Scroxel. I mean, S has got to be pretty common, right? Let's loot the S. Oh, that word is soothe. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I had not realized I was picking which letter to loot from the enemy's name. You only get one of them, but you do get to pick. That's a cool
Okay.
system as well, actually. Wait a minute. Okay, it's just the water. Affects clipping on the wall. I thought the stone behind the wall there, I thought I'd seen it like sparkle. I was wondering if they were hiding, treasures from us. In a video game, I'm gonna blow your mind here. In a video game, sometimes there's a thing behind a waterfall.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. This is very ominous.
I like to describe it as eccentric energy.
The Soul Stone, the source of my dark power.
I get it.
Isn't it lovely? Would you like to touch it?
Taste.
Too bad, because you're going to.
Damn it.
Taste.
You see, if we're going to the surface, which we are, I'll need you to carry this for me, because I don't have a physical body. You didn't think I wanted you for your brains, did you? Now, will you pick it up? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't resurrect you for your conversation.
Oh.
Come back when you've got a proper answer for me.
They motivate you to say taste in so many circumstances. I'm really surprised they didn't have a particular line recorded for that response.
Are you ready to take it now?
Sure.
Fine. I'm gonna take sure.
Oh, fine. Yeah.
Splendid. Now we are bound together for all eternity. Nor until you die again, whichever comes first.
Okay, we got ourselves a soul stone. It glitters with mischief. Is mischief the right word for what's happening here? Is this a statue? No. Can I examine this thing? No.
Examine? You're not doctors.
All right, buddy. I'm over here trying to play a video game. You know how this works. Need to feel out my verbs.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, they do just let you pee wherever you want, actually.
That's amazing.
Aw. I was kind of hoping we could just make a lot of noises however we want. Alright, so we got the soul stone. We got to go back to that other thing, and it's going to be interactable this time. Or it's going to be safe for us to walk underneath it.
The soul stone needs souls to feed it. Outside of my crypt, we'll need to keep it charged with the vitality of living creatures to sustain ourselves. Why don't you look on the walls and see if you can scrape up any bugs to start us off?
Yo, that bug had a lot of souls. What the hell's going on down here? Did you notice that there were 10 souls in that bug?
did.
Something ain't right. Something about this place is very concerning. Okay, so the bugs do mean something. It's just we weren't ready to interact with them yet.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I figured there'd be like 6 souls in that bug.
I'm just not acknowledging it. I won't. You can't make me.
But it was so good.
Was it? Do you want to repeat it again slower? Sweet bug. Sweet bug, dude.
I would expect the bugs to have 6 souls apiece.
Why is that, Amabel?
Because they have 6 feet. And the soul is a
And the
part
soul's
of
on the
foot.
bottom. Yeah, okay, there we go. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so wait, what was up here?
Old travelers,
The eye.
no dead
Great big
may
eye.
pass. Are you dead?
No.
Not good enough. You may not pass.
Somehow it saw through my ruse.
E on the eye.
Some advice, adventurers. you should try lying to him.
Hold, travelers. No dead may pass. Are you dead?
I'm doing this under duress.
Nope.
That does not answer my question. You may not pass.
Some advice, adventure.
Hold, travelers. No dead may pass. Are you dead?
So if I know one thing about the living, it's that they're very casual. So we're gonna give them a nope.
Yeah.
You could be lying to me. If you are really alive, then tell me, what was the last piece of fruit you ate?
How does this question prove
Durian.
anything?
Durian.
This feels like a lie that you get caught in.
Yes, that is a type of fruit. But I have one more question. If you are truly a living person, this should be an easy one. Tell me, how would you describe the sun?
I wouldn't. Is not unfortunately available to us because we can't type a space. It's big. You know what it is? It's
Big.
pretty big.
Yes, it is rather big. It only looks small because it's very far away. You are indeed one of the living. You may pass.
See, I think with a game like this, that's like part of the delight is always going to be you typed a goofy thing and there was a proper response. Is that the end of the thing? That's the end of the thing.
Yeah.
Rather unceremonious. Like, it just drops you back to the menu without even like a screen that's like, hey, you did it. Here's what our game's about. Wishlist us on Steam. That said, you know, if this looks like your kind of thing, do go wishlist it on Steam because this is a big deal for indie developers. That's Cryptmaster. That's the kind of game it is. I think it was maybe a little bit less of a bite than I was hoping for, but definitely sufficient to get across the idea.
Yeah, and I think that thing with looting the letters is really clever. I think that's a really smart way to approach this kind of game. So that's neat.
And the music's pretty good. I dig the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for us for this episode. That's Cryptmaster. It seems cool. Go wishlist it. If you think it seems rad, go play the demo yourself. If you want to see how many other desecration verbs the video game will accept. My guess, based on the sense of humor we saw here, is a lot. They were probably quite exhaustive with it. And come back next time for some more stuff. There's lots more next fest, lots more demos to try, and we will be doing that probably with a portion of them. And we'll see you then.